13 Sports.
The Kansas State High School Activities Association welcomed a legendary Centralia volleyball coach into its Hall of Fame last week. Her success isn't defined by her hundreds of wins or even her record-setting state title streak, but rather the lives she touched along the way. Kim Tennal is this week's 9 at 50 Trailblazer.
I'm a firm believer in girls can just about do anything.
3 miles north of the Kansas border, Kim Tennal found her love for volleyball in high school. Her path led her to coaching and to the helm of the Panthers at Centralia High.
My first year at Centralia, I went into the principal's office and I said, "How come state tournament's not on the calendar?" And he goes, "Well, why should it be on the calendar?" And I said, "Because how can we plan to go to state if it's not on the calendar?" And so that got changed.
That state tournament circle on the calendar soon changed from pencil to Sharpie. Tennal's teams made it 17 of her 19 years.
I think you have to believe that you can do these things, and you have to set some goals and you have to work for those goals. And once you do that, it's a lot easier to achieve.
The Panthers won it all in 1997, then 1998, then every year through 2004. The 8 straight streak is a Kansas all-time best.
We ran a very simple offense, very simple defense, and we got good at what we were doing, and then it became tradition.
They passed down that tradition year after year, trophy after trophy. The young kids watching knew they could be champs too someday if they worked hard in Tennal's program.
All these little girls were out there, and you could just see it in their eyes that they were going to be a Lady Panther someday, and they were going to be successful, and they were going to be out there on that court, and they were going to be winning.
Tennal retired from Centralia with 582 wins and a 92.6% winning percentage. The Panthers won 311 games to just 11 losses in their 8-year state title streak. But none of those numbers define what she was able to accomplish within the 4 white lines.
So many of those kids reached out to me and they said, "I never worked so hard in my entire life." And I'm always been proud to say I was part of the team. And those are the things that are the most important, you know, what they're going to be like in the end, and what are you going to end up with, and are you going to keep reaching goals and setting goals and being a good person. It was impressive number-wise to win the state 8 years in a row. But, you know, those are just numbers.